Hey guys, welcome to the week. It is Monday morning, and I hope and pray you have a great week lined up today. I hope and pray you had a great weekend. And I want to talk to you a little bit about identity, and to help me out with this is David Benner. This quote, he gives us this quote, and I love this quote. He says, "Humans are the only creatures in the entire world who have identity issues. In all creation, identity is a challenge only to humans." He says this also, he says, "A tulip knows exactly what it is. It is never tempted by false ways of being, nor does it face complicated decisions in the process of becoming. So it is with dogs, rocks, trees, stars, electrons, and other things all give glory to God by being exactly what they are. For by being what God made them to be, they are obeying Him." You know, I have a 115-pound dog at home, and his name is Bear, and I would have a really hard time being convinced that Bear ever deals with identity issues. You know why? Because I know Bear is a dog, and I know that Bear also knows that he is a dog, and he has the characteristics of a dog. You know, I know that because he only has two great loves in his life. He loves me and the rest of the family, and he loves food more than anything else. I believe he loves food. I believe that he is probably never not hungry. He is always craving food, thus making him very much a dog. He never doubts that he is a dog. But humans, we doubt all the time. We are so in chaos and in confusion of culture that it even is allowed to seep into our lives where we have identity issues. And I want to read you guys this passage, this famous passage of Jesus had just been risen from the tomb, and Mary goes to see him, and then Jesus says to Mary, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you seeking?" And Mary, being confused, thinking that he is just the gardener, she says, "Sir, where have you taken him? Please give his body to me." And then Jesus says this, "Mary." And she turns to him in Aramaic, she calls him Rabbi. She knew who he was because he knew her name, and by saying her name, she was totally in awe and knew who he was and could relate to who he was because he knows her name. Jesus knows your name today, and your identity is you are a son or a daughter. And by the way, those two things aren't transferable. You are either a son or a daughter of the Most High God. May we be people who are not confused with our identity. May we be people modeled like after my dog Bear, who is so certain that he is a dog.